you with it, drop it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Doshai. So today I'm going to teach you how to make a simple video game. So first you go to backdrop and then you choose like any background you want. Okay, then you choose two more backgrounds. The first one is blue sky 2 and then you again go to backdrops and select blue sky. Okay, then you have to choose some sprites. Okay, so I'm choosing this. First you can choose any ball you want, a baseball, basketball or a normal ball. So here I'm choosing a normal ball and then I'm just placing it and choosing another one now. So now I'm going to choose like a button. See, I'm going to search button over here. So you can select button 2 or 3, any one of them, okay? Because like they're long and the button one is like a button. And now I selected button 2, so now I'm going to place it down over here. So the name of the game is bouncing the ball, and then I'm just putting these two commands over here. And then what I do is I just go to the ball and the most of the commanding is going to be there. Before that I'll just go to sprite and select the paint button and then select square and then make this like a long rectangle thingy like this. I have made over here any color you want. I'm choosing purple and then you like arrange it down over like I'm just arranging it over here. See, like that, but it should be under the button. And now I've arranged it like this. I'll just arrange it properly. Okay, now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to still arrange it. It's a little outside from this side. And now I'm going to go to the ball commands, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to when clicked flag, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring when backdrop switches to and then I'm going to select basketball 1. Okay, and then I'm going to like duplicate it, and I'm going to duplicate it 2 times, and in one I'm going to type blue sky 1, blue sky and blue sky 2. Okay, now I'm going to take a show and hide, 2 hides and 1 show. Okay, so now I'm gonna like put the show and hide. So when backdrop switches to blue sky, hide the ball, and then when it switches to blue sky 2 and 1, hide, and when it switches to like basketball, then you should show, so you will see the ball when it's, and then you also put it in the other sprites, so it's gonna be the same. The button, the sprite, when the purple thing is not going to be there. So basically I'm going to do is the blue sky, and they will be like one will be when you win and one will be when you lose. Okay, so now I'm just putting the same things, when the backdrop switches to blue sky 1, 2 and basketball 1 in button 2. Okay, so now I'm done, and now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go to the ball command, and now I'm just gonna delete one of the hide. So now what I'm going to do, so now I'm going to arrange all of these 3 commands up. Okay, so now what I'll do next is I'll take the when click down over there, so I have enough space to do all the coding. So now I'm going to put switch backdrop, okay, and put basketball. So like when you click the flag button, it will come basketball, not any blue sky 1 or 2. Okay, so I'll just arrange it a little bit now. Okay, so now I just put when clicked, and then I put go to random position, so like the ball will come up from a random position. Okay, and I'll put forever down. Okay, and then in forever I'm going to put go to then I'm going to put this change your y by 10. Y by means like it will come from up, so I'll put it -5. So it will, if I add 5 it will go up, if I add -5 it will go down. Okay, now see it's going down just like that. Okay, so yeah, see when I click the flag button, now it's coming to the basketball scene and the ball is going down. So now I'm again going to go to controls, and I'm going to add the if statement in the forever, and then I'm going to go to, I'm just going to make some space for the, because it's gonna be really long, so I'm just gonna put all these commands up over here. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring this one up, and now I'm going to go to sensing, and I'm going to put touching. Okay, touching button sprite 1, yeah, sprite 1, and that means that we missed the ball, so it will again go to a random position, and then we go to variable and make your variable as a score, because you need to score, right? So like you have this much score, so you need that score. And now what you do is that you change my score. Okay, it's variable, I'm just going to change it to score. Wait, first I'll change this -1, and now I'm going to enter score. Okay, so then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to duplicate this thing, and in the if statement I'm going to type touching not sprite 1 but button 2. That means we just save the ball. Okay, so here you can see the score is -4 because we still haven't done the for the button. Okay, here I'm going to just duplicate it. Okay, as I told you, and now I put it button 2, so I'll just put it 1, change score to 1. Okay, to put glide to random position, not go to random position, so when like it will bounce on the button, it will just fly somewhere else. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the if statement again, and now we are going to go to the operators, which tells how much score we got, and then like we'll put equal. Okay, equal, that equal button you can see, right? So now we are gonna put that on if, and then we put score. If score is not 50, I'll just change it. If score is still 10, yeah, 10 is better, then you like switch the backdrop to blue sky. Okay, and then after switching it to blue sky, what you do is like you just multiply it, like you multiply the same thing, but what you do is you change the score, and in the score I'm just going to change the score to minus. Okay, -5, yeah, -5 is good. So now I'm just going to select blue sky 2 over here. So now I'm going to like change the backdrops for blue sky. Okay, so here are the backdrops. I go to blue sky 2, and over here I think I'm going to write something like one of them. I'll write you lost or you won. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make this a little bigger. Okay, yeah, like that. Okay, yeah, this is good. I'll just make it a little bit more bigger. So now I'm going to write in blue sky, then you won. Okay, so like when my score is 10, it will switch to you won, and when it's -5, it will switch to you lost. Okay, so now I'm just going to go to blue sky, and now over here I'm going to write the same thing. I'm going to write you won. Okay, yeah, over here. Okay, you won. Okay, and I'm just going to put an exclamation mark. Okay, oh, wait, I'm just making the backdrop. Okay, I'll just arrange the right. Okay, I made this bigger like this. Yeah, I think this size is good. Yeah, now I'm going to go to the commands. Okay, and now I'm going to go to the coding of button. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to code the button. Like the button has to move right to like bounce the ball. If the button doesn't move, like it won't work. So now over here I think I'll put when space key pressed. Okay, I'm just going to change them. So now I'm going to put in one of the -10, so it goes one goes in the left and one goes in the right. Okay, over here I think I'll put left. Yeah, left -10 is left. Yeah, and 10 steps is right, so it will go to right. Okay, so now I'll just change it. Also add one more thing. So I had to add like when it starts, it doesn't come like -5, right? It will set to 0. Yeah, see, it's happening. Yes, see, it's happening. Yay! Okay, I'll just show you in the thing. Okay, I'm just playing this game. Okay, I'll just show you like when I zoom in. I'll just zoom in. Okay, wait. Here I just changed the ball, so, and also the button, so here I'm playing the game right now. Oh yes, and I also changed the score a little bit. I just customized it. You can also like choose your how do you want to customize it. See, I got score 5 and I won. And now if you get -5, see what happened. You lost. Bye, friends.
Diary has new things to teach. Learn with Tush, have fun with Tush. Tush Diary, Tush Diary.